Hello. I wanted to show you guys one of the reasons why Earth is heated unevenly. Places like the equator are much hotter. Places like the North Pole are much colder. And a lot of that has to do with the way that the sun's light comes in from space. So, Earth is a sphere, right? The sun's light is coming in from space and it strikes the surface of the Earth. Think about it. The light's going to hit the part that sticks out the most facing the sun, and that's going to be in the center of this ball, this sphere. Light, by the time it gets to the top, it's going to be traveling through a lot more distance to get there, traveling through a lot more atmosphere. Also, what I want to show you is how the light is more concentrated near the equator than it is at the North Pole. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate this with this really horrible setup I made with a flashlight. Okay, I need to get into space. Okay, so actually put the light on for me real quick. Here is a map of Earth. Now this very accurate map is going to show you how the sun's light hits the surface. Okay? Alright, you can turn the lights off real quick. So what I'm doing right now is I have my light representing the sun's light aimed at the hemisphere. Not the hemisphere, what's that middle line called?
Equator.
The equator. Whew! So the sun's light is concentrated on the equator. But the Earth is not flat. The Earth is round. So as the sunlight approaches the North Pole, you should be able to tell that the light starts to spread out. At the equator, it's very concentrated. You can see it's at its brightest. But when I move the light towards the North Pole, it's the same square of light, but it covers more area. That means that the light is less concentrated in one spot and more spread out. Concentrated and direct, spread out and indirect. If I show you the same thing on this spherical Earth model, okay, all I'm going to do is I'm going to aim the flashlight towards the North Pole, and you can see how the light spreads out. Concentrated and direct, spread out and indirect. Because of this, there's differential heating on planet Earth from the equator to the North Pole, and the same thing would be from the equator to the South Pole. Okay? So, there's more to it than just that, but that's the major thing I wanted to show you with my home setup. Terrible demonstration. Thank you.